Hey everyone, my name is Flea. I am cross-stitching Sistine Chapel ceiling. My goal is to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. I appreciate you sitting through those ads. It means a lot to me. We got some welcome stuff to go through, and then we're watching Supernatural Season 1, Episode 21 on Rave. You can click the link that's pinned at the top, or queue it up on your own. Hi Aika, hey Kai, how's it going today? We got the Tilly Bear with us. Let's go ahead and get started.
Welcome to StitcherX. I'm Flea, and I'm here to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. The Nerd Nook is an environment safe for everyone. Our only rule is no hate. We know some nerds are chatty and some nerds are lurky, so feel free to enjoy the stream however you like. I'm willing to discuss anything and everything, so drop questions or comments in the chat. If you're enjoying the stream, you'll enjoy our Discord and switching from TikTok to Twitch. Click the link in my bio for all my socials, my website, merch, and that switch to Twitch. Welcome to the Nerd Nook. I'm glad you're here. I'm stitching a 1/12 scale Sistine Chapel ceiling by Michelangelo. It will be 1.9 million stitches and will measure 48 inches by 110 inches when it's finished. It has 288 DMC colors and will use 750 skeins. Right now I'm working on part 1 of 5. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in chat.
Hey Magpie, how's it going? Okay, I am gonna go ahead and hit play on the Rave, Season 1, Episode 21, Salvation, playing in 3, 2, 1, play. How is everyone doing on this Sunday? I'm a little sad. Wifey has left Tilly Bear and I alone for 2 weeks, which is bad for me, but good for y'all, because I am gonna be doing pretty much nothing but streaming and playing on my phone, and streaming is a lot healthier than playing on my phone. My snips have disappeared. Like they do. Nice! Sounds like a productive day so far, Magpie. Okay, up next we have 3820. I'm still amazed this needle hasn't broken yet. Well, I understand if the fur baby is sleeping on you. Well, I am planning on stitching for at least 5 hours today. So you got time to join in if you so desire. I've got nothing to do today but stitch and eat and hang out. Though I have started playing the trading card shop game on my iPhone. I know it's a dupe, but I'm waiting. Like, I don't have a Steam Deck yet. Once I get a Steam Deck, I'll buy the original. And it is pretty addicting. Okay. We are already off to a solid little start here. I tend to not let Tilly abide too much. She abides a lot, but not too much. She's not too much in charge. We're rewatching some of the episode we watched yesterday because I forgot where we left off, so I just restarted the episode. It's not like we don't have time to kill. Are y'all excited for the Harry Potter marathon? It's only a week away, less than a week away, because it starts on Friday. I may have to bring home some beer, so it'll be a boozy Harry Potter marathon. Oh, I'm sorry, Aika. That's no good. I'm sorry, Fran. Oh, wow. You got to avoid that side eye. Thank you for donating to the Harry Potter challenge, Aika. I am so ready for it. Annette's a little bummed she's not going to be here, but didn't like the fact that if she was going to watch with me, I was going to make her mic up. We might get her for the Hobbit one. Yeah, and crochet can be a little easier on the brain than stitching. I need Maha to get her butt in here. She's gonna miss all the yeller. Not Pastor Jim! A character that only vaguely got introduced once. Okay, 820 is complete. Next up on the docket, we have a good little stitching amount of 742. Feel like if I wanted to be extra crazy, I could record myself saying every DMC color on the list in a funny voice and make them all commands, but that would be a lot of commands. Hopefully today's stitching will go faster than the past 2 days have. Yesterday wasn't so bad. We got to 120, I think, was our stitching speed. Hopefully today we can get closer to 125. I'm not giving up today until we hit benchmark 3 at a minimum. Sam, you know that lady's about to die. You should tell her not to go back in that house. So my thought is, so if you watched Supernatural before, you know that Azazel was making an army of psychic children in hopes that they would be the vessel for Lucifer. Sam was one of those children, and so he made a deal with the parents 10 years before the child was born. Then he came for all the kids. Then on their 6-month birthday, he comes for the kids. Then 18 years later, all the kids' powers manifest. But he's also making a new generation. Is he making the new generation in case the first generation doesn't work? Like, what's the need for the second generation of kids? Or is it just the plot device that allows the Winchesters to find them, which means that it's poor writing? Or 36? I'm gonna cut this off here. Melodrama moment. We've got 3 more colors, and our first square for the day is finished. Ooh, and we're 30 minutes deep and at 73 stitches. Look at that go. What? Okay, 733 is up next. I love it when they figure out that you can carve the devil's trap or the demon trap in the bullet and then trap the demon in, if you shoot them in the head, trap, excuse me, them in their head. I love it when they do it to Abaddon. It's fantastic. And then Abaddon is such a badass that she like spits the bullet out after some time of working it out of her brain. I liked Abaddon. We need more strong female villains, in my opinion. We got 3 here. And then 1 last one. And we are down to the last 2 colors. Of this section. Oh, I know what happened to my snips. I have lost quite a few snips recently. $6.80 is up next. 733. $6.80 is next. I didn't mean to take my needle off of that. Oh well. Yeah, I was putting it in my mouth for a minute, but I'd been pretty good about not. Okay, up next we have 972.
I saw it when I walked
Okay, it is. Our first square is complete, and we are over 100 stitches done. 24 minutes left to go in this block of time. So I feel like we are in a pretty good place. It's always nice when we can get a little bit ahead. Okay, 972 is complete. Thank you for the hydration break, Aika. 972 is getting put away. Okay, next up we have 975. Oh, we are gonna hit 118,000 stitches today. Okay, next up is 317. We're going to slide this over a little bit so we can make sure there's nothing going on. And we're actually going to slide this over a wee bit to right here. Okay. Shift the camera a little bit. Everything is shifted. Your daddy boys are gonna eat it soon. Okay, 317 is done. Up next, we have 3031. First episode of Supernatural is over. Now we're going to watch the season finale. It's called Devil's Trap, and it is playing in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Gosh darn it. Okay. We got one more color in this square, and we have finished off 2 squares already today. Thank you, past us, for getting those done. Okay, 3031 is complete. Next is 300. Yes, that's the right one. Okay, that is done. Still gotta get 15 stitches in. Unfortunately, we're in a bit of a Fetty zone. Next, we got 934. Second square is complete. Be nice if we could get 9 squares done today or more. We'll see. Bobby! Bobby comes in season 1? Next is 646. Hey, Brian, how are you doing today? I am doing well, and I appreciate you asking. It is a lovely Sunday, and we are stitching and watching Supernatural and vibing. All is good. Okay. Next up, we have 3042. 646 gets put away. Also, was John Winchester supposed to be the sword of Gabriel? Or not Gabriel, um, who's the angel that inhabits Michael? Is Is John supposed to be the Michael sword? Thank you, Kai. No, but, like, they intended, I feel like Chuck intended for John to break on the rack, and John never did. Dean broke on the rack. I feel like that is mentioned somewhere. Or is John supposed to be the one that releases the apocalypse? Not the Michael sword. Is he the one that's supposed to be the seal? Because Dean is the first seal that gets broken, but I think it was supposed to be John. Right, Dean is the Michael sword. But I was getting confused with the seals, not the vessels, because it's supposed to be John that breaks the first seal, but John never breaks. Dean does, and that's why Castiel pulls him out. Okay, 1 is next, and we actually have a good chunk of 1 to work on. I'm excited for November 1st, which I don't know if y'all saw the schedule, but we are going to have a special guest, a friend I introduced to Supernatural, and she is going to hang out and crochet while I stitch, and we're going to watch Supernatural on stream. We also might get a little elevated together, so it's bound to be a deeply interesting stream. Her and I have never actually been able to watch Supernatural together in the same room, but we watched like a whole bunch of the show together, and she got like super into it, like listening to podcasts into it. She'll tell you all about it. Yeah, so we got some exciting stuff coming up on stream. Okay, we got ads starting in a minute. We're a little bit behind schedule, but we will catch up in the next hour thanks to 1. We have a lot of 1 to stitch. Or Meg. Isn't Meg is one of the ghosts that comes back and haunts Sam at some point. I think that's one of the seals. We don't get to the seals or what, season 3? I don't think they actually kill Azazel this season. Okay, break time. And we're back. Thank you for watching those ads. It means the world to me. I do deeply appreciate it. I'm Flea. I'm cross-stitching the Sistine Chapel ceiling. We got some welcome stuff to go through. But let's get to the stitching. Our goal for this hour is to hit 250 plus. So let's see what we can do. Oops, laptop's in the wrong area.
Welcome to StitcherX. I'm Flea, and I'm here to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. The Nerd Nook is an environment safe for everyone. Our only rule is no hate. We know some nerds are chatty and some nerds are lurky, so feel free to enjoy the stream however you like. I'm willing to discuss anything and everything, so drop questions or comments in the chat. If you're enjoying the stream, you'll enjoy our Discord and switching from TikTok to Twitch. Click the link in my bio for all my socials, my website, merch, and that switch to Twitch. Welcome to the Nerd Nook. I'm glad you're here.
Katie, thank you so much for the resub with your Prime. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you, Fran.
I'm stitching a 1/12 scale Sistine Chapel ceiling by Michelangelo. It will be 1.9 million stitches and will measure 48 inches by 110 inches when it's finished. It has 288 DMC colors and will use 750 skeins. Right now I'm working on part 1 of 5. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in chat.
Speaking of subscriptions, the clock app is literally the worst. I just got a warning on the clock app for asking for money slash donations, which I'm pretty sure is a thing that I have not done. In fact, I'm pretty sure I do not ask for subs, bits, gifts, or whatever nearly as often as other streamers. And yet, somehow, I just got a ding for asking for it. Oh boy. That app literally is the worst. While I deeply appreciate gifts, subs, and all sorts of those things, please don't ever feel obligated or put yourself out to donate. I appreciate it, and I am trying to make this a living, but I don't want to put any hardship on anyone ever, especially not over something like money. Also, I forgot to pause Supernatural, so it's just been playing through. Because I wanted a cookie. How are you doing today, Katie? Do you have a good week at work? Feel like you've been extra busy and we haven't seen you. Okay. Okie dokie. Next. Yay! I'm glad you get to stitch now, Meg. Oh! Ouch! That's a lot. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine. Sounds like you have a very difficult job. Football is such a dangerous sport. If I had a child, there's no way in hell I would let them play it. Football or hockey. Ooh. Yeah, I imagine wrestling gets pretty gnarly. I had an uncle that was a wrestler. Okay, let's mark off what we've got done because we're doing a light color and those are always fun to try to see. I am not gonna do the section up to the right. Hey, that's awesome. Good for the softball team. I don't really watch sports. I placate the missus by pretending to watch soccer with her when Liverpool is playing. I have not done the workout yet. I have been a bad poop. I owe Meg Pie a cookie. I'm gonna send Magpie a cookie in the mail. Excuse me. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. You're not my daddy. What ends up happening to the Colt? I forget. Wait, they make another one? That's right, they do make a second one, don't they? I don't know. I don't remember. There's so much weird, crazy shit that happens in this show. Oh, you know what I want to start doing? I want to start swearing to Chuck. I swear to Chuck. I'm glad I can get the good jokes in there every once in a while. Hey, Sass, how's it going today? Oh, I wonder if we're good. Oh, we crossed 118,000. Wonder if we're gonna cross into 31%. I'm a stitching. It's going. We're in a white zone, which I don't love stitching the white zones on camera all the time because they're so like hard to see. But what you gonna do? How's your stitching going, Sass? For those of you that don't know, Sasscast is also a streamer and is cross-stitching a awesome Return of the King cross-stitch. So you should check Sass out if you have time. Ooh. Yeah, I was really over that confetti section that was right here. 2 weeks or 2 days of stitching like sub 100 an hour is brutal. Yeah, I think floss drops are cool, but they get so messy in my opinion. They're not all neat and pristine. Yeah, I have a sample from Hero and Stitch, and I like them. And if I was gonna use drops, I would recommend their drops. But what the hell? Oh my god, the clock app is gonna kill me. I just got another restriction. This time for unoriginal content, apparently. Earlier, I got a warning for asking for money, which I feel like is not a thing I really do as often as other people. Okay, season 2, episode 1, queuing up, and it will play in 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, I've gotten 2 clock app warnings today. At this point, I feel like I just stay on there because it entertains me. Yeah, I have no idea. At this point, like, I just do it to do it. this one little stitch over here by itself. No, actually, so Sass, now that I remember what you're talking about, that person came back and apologized and thought that it was someone else streaming my content for some reason. Damn it. Working with a thread that is probably too small, that is killing my stitching speed, because I'm stubborn and don't want to waste thread. Yeah, I mean, they came back and apologized, so that was kind of cool. So starts the legacy of Winchesters making deals to save other Winchesters. There we go. This is when they introduced Tessa. Let's see if I can get one more of this. Yeah, the bit of the Orc Commander that I saw looks really freaking good, Sass. This was actually a while ago, Katie. Someone came on TikTok and was like, stop stealing other people's content. And then, like, went away. And it was really confusing. And then they came back. It was either yesterday or the day before and apologized. Also, Katie, do you know about the Harry Potter marathon we're having next weekend? We will be streaming all 7 movies in one weekend. Unfurl my leg. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good time. Yeah, it's on the schedule on kind of how it's gonna play out. My goal is to get through 1, 2, and 3 on Friday night, but in case that doesn't happen, We can move stuff around. I just absolutely have to be done by 5 p.m. on Sunday. And I've also started streaming Supernatural on my iPad using Rave so people can join in what I'm watching or they can just queue it up. And then I am randomly discussing it while I stitch. We just started season 2. Awesome. Well, we're going to be streaming for a long time on Friday, so I'm trying to get 8 hours in on Friday, so from 2 to 10 p.m. Oh, we hit our goal for this hour. Yay, and we still have 24 minutes left. Fantastic. And we are super close to 31%. Look at us hitting little benchmarks. Jinx us. How many times in the show has Baby been rebuilt? Baby's like this show's version of Frankenstein, the guy that just kept replacing parts. Reddit says 9 times. Thanks for looking it up, Katie. Yeah, Baby's never going anywhere. I do like it when Dean starts to realize his dad is a terrible dad. Oh, Jensen got to keep one of the cars? That's awesome. I mean, there were a lot of different babies. I wonder if he kept, like, the primary one. Okay. The reference to 80s movies in this, like, are not gonna age well. Like, anyone like starting new today, like, how many people are gonna know what I Swayze that mother meant? Oh, we hit 31%! Yay! Woot, woot, woot! That means we are 6.2% complete. Right? 6.2? Yeah, 6.2. There's our girl Tessa. Tessa's a hottie without a body. How would y'all feel about doing some scary movie streamings during the week while the wifey is away on stream? I kind of want to watch Ghost Ship, Psycho, one I haven't seen, which is Tusk. Belle, thank you for contributing to the Harry Potter Marathon. That will be taking place next weekend. I know it's not for you, Aika. You're not into scary movies. Ghost Ship has one of the best opening scenes of all time. I have not seen Tusk. 13 Ghosts I haven't seen. Ghost Ship is a lot of fun. I enjoy Ghost Ship a lot. I also like the Truth or Dare movie with the chick that plays Arya from Pretty Little Liars. I think it's so bad and hokey. I like bad horror. Tusk, I have not seen, and I'm worried Tusk is gonna freak me the fuck out. I'm gonna end up having nightmares. But I'm kind of worth it. Yeah, Caitlin, we got to 31% of part 1 of 5. Like, I've got kind of a 90% certainty that Tusk will give me nightmares, because just reading the Wikipedia page has given me nightmares. Not as bad as the Human Centipede, but now I'm too curious not to watch it. But Human Centipede was too much. I still have not seen that movie, and I will never watch that movie. Oh, Ouija. The Ouija movies are also fun, I say, as samples out of Ouija board. Ooh. Tony Shalhoub and Beth Davids, I don't know, but Matthew Lillard is one of my favorites. I love Matthew Lillard. Miss Honey. Oh, Clue would also be a fun one. And we could probably do a Rocky Horror. I have not seen Matilda in such a long time that I don't know who any of the characters are. It's not the adoptive mother, is it? It's the only actress I can think of. Oh, Matilda's teacher. Oh, that one. Yeah, I don't remember who that was. I meant like the evil one that's married to DeVito, right? From remembering that movie correctly. That chocolate cake scene in that movie traumatized me. Oh, that's her bio mom. Okay. For some reason, I thought Matilda was adopted in the first place. 3774. Yeah, Clue is great. Rocky Horror Picture Show is great. That would sell my soul for another year with my wife or something. Like if anything happened to wifey, I'd be like, "Yep, here's my soul, silver platter, take it." Ooh, 3774 is done. Okay, next up we have 3855. Man, Maha is missing all of this yellow. Thank you for the posture check, Aika. It is almost break time too, so I will be getting up for that soon. Ads starting in like 90 seconds, y'all. Is anyone watching Supernatural with me? Do you want me to pause? Or am I good to keep rolling? We got more out of that little strand than I anticipated. Ah! Wrong button. Okay, I will keep rolling. My day is going great, Brienne. How about yours? Thank you for asking. I am here hanging out with y'all. The only thing that sucks about my day is my wife left me for 2 weeks for a work trip, and it's a complete bummer. But other than that, my day is great. Break time is here. Hello, everyone. My name is Flea. I am cross stitching the Sistine Chapel ceiling. My goal is to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. We got some welcoming stuff to do. We are well ahead of our goal for the last hour. Our goal for this hour is to get to 375, which shouldn't be a problem at all. Um, so, yeah, let's get into it.
Welcome to StitcherX. I'm Flea, and I'm here to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. The Nerd Nook is an environment safe for everyone. Our only rule is no hate. We know some nerds are chatty and some nerds are lurky, so feel free to enjoy the stream however you like. I'm willing to discuss anything and everything, so drop questions or comments in the chat. If you're enjoying the stream, you'll enjoy our Discord and switching from TikTok to Twitch. Click the link in my bio for all my socials, my website, merch, and that switch to Twitch. Welcome to the Nerd Nook. I'm glad you're here. I'm stitching a 1/12 scale Sistine Chapel ceiling by Michelangelo. It will be 1.9 million stitches and will measure 48 inches by 110 inches when it's finished. It has 288 DMC colors and will use 750 skeins. Right now I'm working on part 1 of 5. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in chat.
Which I forgot to say, thank you all for watching those ads. It means the world to me and really does help. I know ads are annoying. I hate them myself, but they are a necessary evil on this platform. Yeah, I just sold my soul to a demon to bring your brother back to life. Next, we got 744. I feel like my lives get a little boring when I'm doing bulk colors because I just get so in the zone. Two more colors after 744, and we have filled in our third square for the day. Oh, good. I'm glad you're finding it relaxing, Liv. Hmm. Is there something significant about John Winchester's time of death? Like, does it tie into like a Bible verse or any sort of theory out there? It was 10:41 a.m. Just seems very specific that like this show would overlook something like that and not give it significance. Up next, we got season 2, episode 2. Everyone Loves the Clown, playing in 3, maybe 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave the rest of 744 for future Flea. Gotta leave some fun stuff. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to pad my numbers? Screw it, I have it out. Let's do it. Maybe, I don't know. I'm feeling indecisive on what I want to do. Mm, I think I'm gonna leave it. Okay, up next we have 677. Okay, up next we have 3856. Oh, Ash. Okay, square 3 for the day is done. Oh, I know. Yeah, when Joe and Ellen go, it's real rough. And then the Titanic episode makes it all worse. Three, 8, 5, 6. Next up, we got 3078. 51 hours is such an obscure amount. Okay. Hey, how's it going, Next? We have not only crossed our goal for this hour with about 33 minutes to spare, we have made our second benchmark. $4:02. It goes well. It's going well. My energy is waning. Need more caffeine. Awesome, Lane. Thank you for contributing to the Harry Potter Marathon. Liv, thank you for contributing to the Harry Potter Marathon. Yeah. Raise your hand if you're afraid of clowns. I'm not. Oh, that's awesome. Well, then you all should enjoy the Harry Potter marathon weekend. Like, I hope work goes well. And I should still be on when you're done with work, I hope. Magpie, you're afraid of clowns? If it makes you feel better, I'm afraid of chickens. Absolutely terrified of live chickens. Well, not terrified, but I will not hesitate to kick a chicken in the chest if it gets within kicking range. Ah. I have not seen either it. Read the book. $9.45. Oh man. Oh, thank you, Jensen. 3 months is great. Yay, we're 25% of the way to meeting our sub goal. Woot woot! Yeah, Misery was the first Stephen King book I read, and it definitely jacked me up for a little bit. I think I was like 12. Two more colors, and we finished our fourth square today. Gotta text the wifey, she made it to where she needed to go. $9.77 is next. Okay, let's mark this off so I don't lose track of where I'm at. If the kids can see a clown, but you can't, that's not good. Okay, mark those off. Now we need a new strand. Come on. Okay. Oh, that clown you just shot in the chest twice is getting back up. Okay. So I was wrong. That wasn't our fourth square. We're about to finish our fourth square. That was our third square that we had finished. Nine, 7, 7. Next up on the list is 3853. Ooh, this one doesn't have very many at all. Only 242 stitches left. Katie, was Rave not working for you? Trying to figure out if it's a good platform for us or not. Okay, Aika. Okay, we finished 4. 5 doesn't have. Yeah, remembering the Netflix password is important. Square 4 is finished. 5 only has 4 colors in it, and I think they're mostly Fetty, so that's not going to take us too long to get done. We've got about 10 minutes left before our hour is up, and we are, like, way ahead. Which is nice, considering how far we've been behind recently. If we hit 600 by the end of the next hour, that would be super awesome. I think Joe's crush on Dean is creepy. Yay, Desert Tarantula, welcome in! Oh, Ash. I want to know who he was fighting that got him kicked out of MIT. Like, do we ever find out? Next up is 3047. Yeah, I just want to know, like, how you get in a fight at MIT. Like, they're a bunch of freaking nerds. What'd you do? Tell someone Star Trek was better than Star Wars, or vice versa? Three 047 is done. Next up, we have 225. People argue over the stupidest shit, apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna load up the next episode and then pause it until after our break. Mostly because my ear needs a little bit of a break. Because I hate wearing AirPods, but it's the best way to do this. So season 2, episode 3 is queued up. And we will resume it after our break. Oh, my ear feels so much better. Those little AirPods hurt my ears. I think I have teeny tiny ears. See you later, Ika. Have a good evening at work. Ooh, 444. One more down here. Okay, next color up on the docket is 24, which only has 2 stitches. Gets put away, then we pull out 24. Only need 2. Okay, and now we've finished our 5th square for the day. Cranking through them. We might actually finish 10 squares today, or at least get close. I think I am gonna log off in a few hours. It's 4 now. I'm gonna log off in 2 or 3 hours. Order some food. Mm, 24. Okay, our break is just about here. Our next color up in our new square is gonna be 869, and it's only 2 stitches. I don't know if I have time to get it done before break starts, but I'm gonna give it a go. Glad that no one on my stream yells or screams at each other. Thank you all for being nice on my stream. Okay, we're ending exactly at 450, which means we only need 50 more stitches in the next hour to reach our primary stitching goal. Okay, break time. Hello, 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 y'all. My name is Flea. I'm cross stitching the Sistine Chapel ceiling. My goal is to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. I deeply appreciate y'all sitting through those ads. It means the world to me and truly helps me out. We have some welcome stuff to go through. I'm going to go ahead and hit play on season 2, episode 3 in 3, 2, 1, and also start our welcome stuff.
Welcome to StitcherX. I'm Flea, and I'm here to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. The Nerd Nook is an environment safe for everyone. Our only rule is no hate. We know some nerds are chatty and some nerds are lurky, so feel free to enjoy the stream however you like. I'm willing to discuss anything and everything, so drop questions or comments in the chat. If you're enjoying the stream, you'll enjoy our Discord and switching from TikTok to Twitch. Click the link in my bio for all my socials, my website, merch, and that switch to Twitch. Welcome to the Nerd Nook. I'm glad you're here. I'm stitching a 1/12 scale Sistine Chapel ceiling by Michelangelo. It will be 1.9 million stitches and will measure 48 inches by 110 inches when it's finished. It has 288 DMC colors and will use 750 skeins. Right now I'm working on part 1 of 5. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in chat.
So when my floss gets so low that I can make 2 lengths out of what's left, I turn my floss bobbin into a floss drop, and that is part of what tells me that I'm going to need to order new floss soon, and then I can pull it off like a floss drop. It's a really easy way for me to tell when I'm going to have to order new floss. And there is a lot of 3072. So we are going to be on this color for a wee bit. Oh, there's 6,000 of this color in the whole piece. From the noose. Back in Black is one of my favorite songs of all time. Lives, Quetzales. Aw, baby gets named in this episode. I don't know if there are wooden bobbins. I've only ever used the plastic bobbins and a black Sharpie. I am amazed this needle is still alive. You know, I haven't had too much trouble with the Sharpie rubbing off. Yeah, I got a label maker. See, I found that the labels fall off. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if someone was making them on Etsy. Yeah, see, I write mine on both sides normally. Even even back when this show came out, everyone still hated Florida. I think is by far the worst state in our nation, in my opinion. Oh, you found him, Katie. Oh, is this where they meet the annoying vampire hunter dude? Ooh, animal-shaped bobbins. That guy, oh, the guy is like my least favorite character in the whole show. Just saying a lot. Blanking on what his name is. The crazy vampire hunter that then turns into a vampire and is even crazier. Look at the teamwork. Good job, y'all. Thank you for helping out Magpie. Gordon. Yes, frickin' Gordon Walker. Ugh. Gordon Walker is the worst. I walked out in the living room during the break to get Tilly some water and make sure she was okay, and she has pulled every single one of her toys out and spread them around the living room. She's like, I know that mom's not home. I will pull out all my toys. Yeah, Gordon's the one that becomes convinced that Sam is the Antichrist, which, I mean, he is, but... But, like, his mission becomes taking out Sam. Talk about holding a grudge. So I think I am probably going to log off in about an hour, order some food, and then I may come back for an hour or two if that is something y'all would be interested in after I eat some dinner and get some nourishment. Oh yeah, Gordon's the psychopath that killed his sister. Oh, we still got. Oh, wow, we crossed 500. Hot diggity dog. Listen to Mama Ellen. She will lead you in the right direction. Okay. I am going to travel down here. Here. Oh, there goes the floofers. Oh, this is when they introduced Lenore. Hello, Tara. I'm good, Flare Blue. Sorry you weren't up to chatting yesterday. I hope you're feeling better today. Good. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for future Flea, and we are gonna move on to a different color. Next color up is 762. Ah, that's awesome, Flare Blue. $3072 gets put away. Up next, we got 762. We have hit almost all of the benchmarks today, including the secret benchmark. And now we are going for the final benchmark of the day. And if we hit that one, then anything else we stitch will definitely be catching us up. Yeah, the last benchmark is $5.99. But I'm gonna work on today bringing that down. My goal this week with the next 2 weeks with the wifey out of town, is to stitch as much as possible with a couple of breaks and, you know, working my IRL job, but bring those numbers down as much as I can. Yeah, my wife is away for work. What's the progress numbers? Can you hit progress for me, Magpie? Yeah, it would be lovely if we could bring those way down. If we can get down to like 52,000, that would be awesome. That would be the awesomest sauces. Especially because when my wife gets back, we are going on vacation and I will miss a week. So getting that down as low as possible would be lovely. Yeah, I think we're going to crank a lot out during the movie marathon. If we could get under 50,000, it would be amazing. But that's a lot. That's an extra 5,000 stitches. because those numbers only go down if I stitch above the benchmarks. I know, I've come close to the 10-year benchmark today. I think what I'm going to do is when I'll do another 45 stitches, when I hit that benchmark, I'm going to log off, have dinner, and then come back, and whatever we do is going to be bonus. Oh, yeah. So Flare Blue, the way it works is the 20 is the lowest, then goes the 15, and then the biggest one to make every day is the 10. If we can hit the 10 every day, we would finish in 10 years from the date I started. The benchmark that's not on there is 522. 522 is the number that if I stitched that every day for 10 years from the day I started, I would have finished in 10 years. But I got behind because of my mother's death. So inconvenient. And now have catching up to do, which is why those numbers are above, that number is above 522. Oh yeah, it was over almost 2 years ago. It was the better of the outcomes that were possibly coming. It was just really inconvenient timing. When I come back, it's gonna still be kind of these colors because this is the area I'm actually working on finishing up. All of this is white or light gray, unfortunately, so it's gonna be hard to see. And hi, Erica. Sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier. That's that's awesome, Flare Blue. I'm glad he passed away on a day that was fitting for him. It is okay to be a lurker. Lurk and enjoy. It's been a chill, kind of quiet day, so just kind of stitching along. You're welcome, Flare Blue. Hey, that sounds like you did a lot of good work today, Erica. That sounds like it was a hot mess and the manager is a little bit unreasonable. Hey, that sometimes making it out alive and not hurting another person is all we can do in our IRL jobs. Okay, we got one more strand, and then I'm gonna log off. I should be able. We got 18 minutes left. It shouldn't take me that long to do one more strand, and then we can raid out who's around for us to raid into. Okay, that episode is over. When I come back, we will be starting with season 2, episode 4. I can take out that AirPod now that is killing my ear. That charge up because we got 4 hours done. Is 9.5 still doing her fundraiser? Raids, they might have raids turned off. Yeah, I don't really want to interrupt what they've got going on. So I feel like that would be kind of rude. So let's do alphabet. Hey, Seto, you are literally catching me as we are about to raid out. We're doing good. Yeah, we'll do alphabet. I am going to be back later tonight. I got to take a dinner break for an hour or two. And then I will probably be back for 2 or 3 more hours. Hey, you're doing better than I am. I have not really done any chores today but the dishes. My goal is to be back by 7 Pacific Standard Time. I will be back by 7 Pacific Standard Time. And then we'll probably go until 9 or 10 if I have the energy. We'll go for at least 1 hour, but hopefully I can get another 3. I'm kind of an old person that likes to go to bed early. That's about your bedtime. Sorry, Magpie. It is a little late for my friends on the other coasts. Maybe Starshine will be about. I wonder what Starshine's up to today. We haven't heard from Starshine, have we? We are now in the makeup zone. We are now catching up on all of the stuff that we have missed. We have hit all of our benchmarks. Woo woo! Doing that catch-up thing. I think 600 might be a live record, possibly. Let me go back and look. We haven't had this good of a stitching day in a while. Yay! We're definitely gonna, if I come back, we're definitely gonna continue the day, beating the goal for the day. Okay, we just did this section. Oh, so many stitches. So many beautiful stitches. So I'm using Pattern Keeper keeps track of how many stitches you do in a day, and then I keep a spreadsheet where I write it all down. Because I'm a giant nerd and like having my data. Not that, we're all giant nerds here. There's a reason our hangout space is called the Nerd Nook. I mean, 625 in 4 hours means we're stitching it faster than 150 stitches per hour. Which is a lot, like way above average. Oh, I mark them off as I go, like highlighting them. So I do a certain amount and then I go and mark off the ones that I've done. Like you would highlighting a paper pattern. Okay, last stitch for this live. And then I will be back in 2 hours or so after I eat some dinner. I will be back by 7. And we are still going to have some more of this color to do, but we are stopping at 627. Everything I do when I come back will be makeup, like us getting ahead. It's going to be awesome. Let's go see what Elfie McDork is doing.
Ooh, Soffit should be up there. Soffit should be up there.
Actually, let's see if we can write into 9.5. Let's see if it'll let us. If it doesn't, we'll do Elfie McDork. No, let's not do 9.5. I don't know 9.5 that well, and they've got like 6,000 people watching them. But I am gonna do Capt Casa because I like. No, let's do Elfie.
Rogue's gonna bring me some tea in a few minutes, so I'll drink some.
Because they're cross stitching.
Kaylee, thank you for contributing.
I don't have ADHD at all.
And Maggie, thank you for contributing to unlocking a shiny pattern as well. I don't know where my ducky dice are. Am I allowed to say that? I reset the pattern for you guys, or for the.
Okay, y'all. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I'll see you when I get back.